So welcome back dear students. In today's class we will cover inventory control. So what is inventory? As we all know, the raw material, the semi-finished goods and the finished goods and the components which is required for the further processes are known as the inventory. So inventory are all the commodities consumed in the production department to produce items either directly or indirectly. Inventory is a common term used for raw materials, components, work in progress goods, finished goods stocked in the stores. Inventory are also vital for calculating the cost of production. So, inventory control is the process of systematically controlling material over the stages of procurement, storage and uses so as to help maintain the regular and uninterrupted flow of the materials in the production pipeline. An efficient inventory control system helps to sustainability reduce the cost of materials and in this way limits the total production cost. Systematic and effective control over inventory also helps to maintain production schedules and to meet market demand and avoid excessive investment in inventories. So here is the scope of inventory control. The following functions are within the scope of inventory control system. The purchasing of a procurement of materials. Purchasing or procurement of materials means to collect the materials. Receiving materials to the workplace. Inspection of materials whether they are good or not good or they are up to the standard quality or not. Storage of materials at the proper place, which one, as we know, as we will discuss further the ABC control technique. So which type of material is required for the proper storage, which is not, which need extra care, we will discuss it later on. Issuing of materials, how much to issue to the according to demand, according to the demand of the assembly line, demand of the production people, how much material need to be issued at once. Then the maintenance of inventory records and material or stock audits. These are the scopes of inventory control. Objective of inventory control: to ensure uninterrupted production. As we know, if the demand will fall down or the materials will not be there, fine, then it will hamper the production. So to provide required quality of materials, whatever demand is coming from the production people, so you have to supply all the material to the production people. To minimize wastage and loss of material, we should not order in a much quantity. We should order in a lesser quantity. So to understand this concept further, we will study the ABC control technique, the Ved analysis, the SD analysis, and what is the maximum order level, what is the minimum order level, we will discuss in the order levels. To control investment in stock of materials. So these are the objectives. So what are the advantages of inventory control? The main advantages of an effective system of an inventory control are assumed as follows. It prevents production delays due to the lack of materials. It ensures the production of high quality products by purchasing high quality materials. It eliminates waste in the use of materials. It reduces the risk of the loss from fraud and theft. It reduces the cost of storing and issuing materials. It minimizes capital investment in the stock of materials. It quickly and accurately assists in valuing materials used in other departments. It helps to keep perpetual inventory and other records to facilitate the preparation of accurate inventory reports. So inventory control give us so many benefits, it is having so many benefits. So proper inventory control is required in the organization for to gain all these benefits. So here are the inventory control techniques. The first technique of inventory control is ABC technique. This is very familiar technique of inventory control known as the ABC technique. Here ABC technique is value based system of inventory control. In this technique, material are analyzed according to their value so that costly and more valuable material are given greater attention and care. All items of materials are classified according to the value, according to their value. It is divided into three parts: the high value, medium value and low values, which is also known as the ABC items respectively. We will give the highest value to the A, medium value to the B, and the lower value to the C. ABC technique is sometimes known as always better control. This is also known as the always better control method. A category items. These are high value items which may consist of only a small percentage of total item handled. On account of their high cost, these materials should be under the tightest control and the responsibility of the most experienced personnel. B category items. These are medium value materials which should be under the normal control procedure. C category items are those items, those are low in the value and high in the volume, which may represent a very large number of the items or the units. These inventory should be under simple and economic method of control. Advantages of ABC analysis. Advantages of always better control. A strict control can be exercised on these items which represent large amount of capital invested. Investment in inventory is regulated and funds can be utilized in the best possible way. Storage cost also will be less as only the required quantity of material alone are purchased. Quick purchase of materials can be ensured by concentrating on fewer items that are required at one time. So these were the advantages of ABC control technique. There are few more advantages, like it is based on the principle of control by exception, which gives best results, especially when resources and staff are less. It helps in maintaining enough safety stock for C category items. Selective control helps in maintaining high stock turnover. Now, the second technique is determination of stock level in order to guard against understocking and overstocking. Most of the large companies adopt a scientific approach of fixing stock levels. As we all know, understocking means we required 500 units, fine, and we are having 300 units only in the raw material section, fine. So this is known as the understocking. What is overstocking? We require only 500 units and we are having more than 2000 units. That is what overstocking. So overstocking and understocking both are harmful for the organization. So to avoid these type of problems, companies fix their stock levels. These levels are maximum level, minimum level, reorder level and danger levels. Now, what is maximum level? That is the level above which stock should not normally be allowed to rise. It is computed by the following formula. Maximum level is reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum consumption into minimum reorder period. So what is maximum level? It is set by the organization. As we know that our demand patterns, we have to complete 500 orders per day. So for that we need 1000 raw material units, fine. So what we should keep? We should keep 2000 units in our store. We should not keep more than 5000 units, more than 3000 units or more than 2000 units, which is set as the benchmark for the organization for keeping that raw material into the store. So this is the maximum level. What is the minimum level? It is the level below which stock should not normally be allowed to fall. This is essentially a safety stock and is not normally touched. It is computed by the following formula. Minimum level is equals to reorder level minus normal consumption into normal reorder period. So this is the formula, and now I hope you understand the minimum level. Reorder level or ordering level. This is the level of inventory at which purchase attention is initiated for fresh supplies. This level is fixed somewhere above minimum level. The formula for reorder level is maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. So once again I am repeating the formula for the reorder level, that is maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. Now the danger level. Sometimes stock level goes below the minimum level, that is known as the danger level. As we know, as we all drive, so the minimum requirement of fuel is this, As the minimum requirement goes down, automatically the sound comes, it gives us the alarming situation. Now we should fill the tank by the petrol. So in order to meet, so same kind of situation is there in danger level. In order to meet such a situation, that is danger level is fixed. Danger level is a level at which normal issues are stopped and materials are issued for important jobs only. The formula to calculate danger level is equals to normal consumption into maximum reorder period under emergency condition. As we know, the fuel of the car is going down. So what we do in that condition? First we turn off the AC of the car so that we can save some fuel, because the major objective is to reach to the particular destination or to reach to the petrol pump. Fine. So according to that, we should issue the material only to the important jobs. Now the third technique is economic order quantity, that is EOQ analysis. Economic order quantity is also termed as reorder quantity. Economic order quantity is that size of the order which gives maximum economy in purchasing any inventory and ultimately contributes towards maintaining the inventory at optimum level at minimum cost. While fixing economic order quantity, two types of cost should be taken into consideration. The first one is ordering cost and second one is carrying cost. Now what is ordering cost? Now what is carrying cost? Ordering cost means when we are putting the order. Ordering cost is the cost of placing an order with the supplier. It includes the following expenses: cost of staff posted in the purchasing department, inspection section and payment department, or the cost of stationery, postages, telephone charges are known as the includes in the expenses of ordering cost. Carrying cost is the cost of holding the materials in the store. It includes cost of storage space, cost of maintaining the material to avoid deterioration, cost of bins, racks provided for the storage of material, transportation cost of the raw material, cost of spoilage in stores and handling, cost of spoliation while the handling of the material, then the interest payable on the money locked up in the materials, clerical cost, insurance cost, etc. EOQ can be computed by the following formula. EOQ is 2AB into divided by S. So here the EOQ is economic order quantity, A is annual consumption of the units, 2 is the constant figure for the formula, B is buying or ordering cost per unit, and S is what? Storage cost per unit per annum. Proper purchase procedure. What is the proper purchase procedure? The important steps in purchasing a material are as follows. First, you have to put the purchase requisition. Then you have to select the suppliers who are providing you the best quality goods, best quality raw material at the minimum price. Purchase order and follow-ups. Then you have to put down the order. Then you have to take care of the follow-ups, that whether the material is coming on time or not. Then the receipt of material, as we know, the bills receivables and the material you have to receive at the main gate, and then the material have to depart to their warehouses and stores. Then the inspection and testing of raw material receipt, then return of the rejected material and passing invoice for payment. So thank you everyone. This is from my side for the material control.